Hello everybody and welcome to Board Game Inquisition, where we are fans of games both new and old. Today we're going to be unboxing Robotech Ace Pilot from Japanime Games and designer Jeff Mechlinski. This is a review copy, so eventually a review will be made, but literally the game has just arrived this morning and I thought why not open it together and see what we can learn about it. The first thing you should know is the fact that Robotech is a franchise. It was an anime series in the 80s. Many people are familiar with it. And I assume that the game is going to centre around the kind of themes or at least the characters of the show. I have watched one episode of the show on purpose. I was tempted to watch more, but I wanted to have just enough information to give me an idea what we were talking about, but yet remain ignorant enough that I wouldn't fully understand kind of the Robotech plot. So let's see what's in the box then. So first off, the box. It's a nice box. It's quite a shiny, slippy one. It's an interesting size actually, isn't it? Look, it's like a tiny little square, which I think is pretty good considering this is a game for 2 to 4 players with game time of 20 minutes. So cool, this should be kind of something light and fun. So let's open her up. Ooh, we're tight. Cool. So the first thing we find inside the Robotech box is indeed the Robotech rulebook. Let's see what kind of rulebook we have today. So it starts off with telling us our objective. Okay, so that's not too bad an idea. Like it tells you exactly, like I love this, objective and winning. That's the kind of things you want to know right from the start, okay? So your job, it seems, is to defend yourself against the oncoming waves of Centrali and come out on top as the best RDF pilot. Okay. So then lists the game content. I like this. Some key terms. Because these are terms I suppose that have been used in the anime series that you mightn't be familiar with unless you watch the game. So they've given you like a little list of the terms that might be used. That's good. That's clever. Content schematics. Oh, interesting. So, okay. At least it has lots of pictures. I'm like, schematic is like a blueprint, right? So they're saying they all come out like that? Okay. Game setup and place a number of tokens from the bag. So it's a bag kind of building thing. Awesome. Typical game setup, right? So it's going to be cards. There'll be a tray. And some decks. Okay, so it's card driven. Gameplay. Take the Robotech action die and roll 5 of them. So we're definitely rolling dice. Okay, that's fine. I kind of anticipated we would. I like the font choice for this. It's very, very readable. I like also that they're adding in so many little pictures to help you kind of understand. So obviously you can purchase hero cards to attack the ship tokens. Cool. There are upgrades to get. You can destroy ships, and then things to consider. I'm always interested when they put stuff like this in. What do they want us to consider? Understand the potential. Okay, so don't just focus on high value targets. Okay, that's interesting. Know the heroes. Pass the torch. In a game with more than 2 people, you may want to set up the losing player with high value targets. Walk the line. I like that there's some things to consider. It seems more about here's a style for playing the game, and that's something you can't always convey in a rulebook, right? Because you're just giving direct information. This is the first kind of instance in a rulebook I've seen in a while where they're like, here's some things we feel, or at least a way you should approach the game that will help you make sense of it. That's cool. So there are some auxiliary rules. It's really nice, by the way, whatever this is made of. It's lovely and thick. Some hero attack patterns. Oh, that's cool. So what, we gotta line things up in the right order to do particular moves? That could be good. And then end game 2, and then some credits and some ads. What's on the back page? Nothing! Boo earns. Okay, so what's inside? First things first. It's a very, very pretty cloth bag with the Robotech. Well, it's not the Robotech logo, is it? It's not. The Robotech logo is clearly the red one. I don't know whose this logo is. I think it's the bad guy logo. I'll find out in a minute, but it is a lovely little bag. It's really, really nice. I love it in their colours. Okay. Woo! There's a lot of stuff inside this box. So we're going to start with the biggest bit I can spot, which seems to be the character cards. Robotech Ace Pilot. Well, yeah, I guess that's why we're here, right? We are the Ace Pilot. Yeah, that's so sticky. Alright. Ooh, whoa. Cards are made of all sorts of awesome. They're linen finished cards. So yeah, here's all the characters. Oh, you can see how you have to line up some of their things to get their move to go off. Lisa Hayes, Max Sterling, Rick Hunter. They're really beautiful. The back of those, of course, has the Robotech logo. Very cool. Okay. We'll go with the next teeny tiny deck, because after this it just seems to be a mountain of tiny little card symbols. So we'll get to those. Whoops. You've got to be drawn in by the cards first, right? So what do we got? So these are kind of upgrades. So you can upgrade your weapon. Upgrade, change A to thing. Yeah, you can build up. Swap positions of a face down token with a face up one. So you're going to be using tokens. Okay, so these kind of bonus upgrade cards. Yet again, really lovely. I really like the artwork. Actually, the artwork is really, really nice. Like, obviously they've updated it a tad from the original 80s stuff, but they've stayed pretty loyal to it by the looks of it. It just looks much neater and cleaner. Okay, now we've got dice and tokens, and then, oh my god, like the entire rest of the box is just full of stacks of tiny squares. Is that what they meant by like an onslaught of like of things coming to get you? That it was just gonna, literally you're just gonna face wave after wave of these things? It's starting to look like it. We will do the dices because apparently dice are important. Well, they are. In this game anyway, they're really important how you roll them. Yeah, like 2. They're nice dice. They're resin kind of dice. So obviously there's you can shoot something. That seems to be our cool symbol. You move things. What else can you do? And some sort of who knows. They're good. Obviously you need them to play the game. I have some teeny tiny cubes as well. Terraforming Mars. Would be jealous. Let's see what they're like. Well, they're pretty standard actually. Yeah, they're pretty standard. Nothing special about the plastic cubes. And then finally, we'll have to see what the quality of the cardboard is like in these, because I'm not going to pull all of these out. We might be here for forever to get one stack. Okay, that's lovely cardboard. It's thick and it's soft on top. It's everything. Yeah, so there seems like there's such a variety. So there are robots, enemy ships, more enemy ships, an array of enemy ships, an entire bottom of the box full of enemy ships. This has me kind of intrigued. I wonder if this is kind of like a survival game. You know, where you go as long as you can before, you know, you die or whatever. Not entirely certain. But looks interesting. I like the character bit. I'm dying to know what the token bit is about. And the cards look good too. So this game has much promise. I like the fact as well it should only take 20 minutes to play, because you can always have more kind of quick, fun games in your repertoire, I believe. Now, we've took these back in. So, has anybody played any of the Robotech games before? I'm only recently become aware of their existence. I'm super impressed now with the quality and the way things are put together. Like, look at this. It's pretty fabuloso. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out a game of Robotech Ace Pilot and see if we can in fact defeat the baddies. So thank you for watching Board Game Inquisition. I hope you enjoyed watching Robotech be unboxed with us, Ace Pilot. And until next time, we'll be here, hopefully unboxing another game, and you'll come along and join us. Till then, take care. Bye bye.